You know what, that was better in rehearsal. Can we do that again, please? Hello? Big round of applause for Lorraine O'Reilly, please. Hello, good evening, and welcome to this evening's Green Room, coming to you live from Cavan Crystal, our beautiful studios here. I was supposed to record Lorraine O'Reilly in London, but she has come to see me. So I want another round of applause, but bigger with more cheering this time. Yes! Lorraine bought me this hat because she thought it was a fishing program she was coming on. But no, it is actually a music program. Now, Lorraine and I say this to everybody that comes on, including your sister Louise. Oh, this is Louise's sister, by the way. This is Louise O'Reilly's sister. Everyone that comes on is, I have played with Louise and Lorraine in a band. Is that true?
You did?
Yeah.
Yes, of course, Paul, it is true.
See,
yes.
I played with
think you're lying.
Yeah, nobody believes me. That's all these good-looking women come on, and I say, look, I've been in a band with her, I've been in a band with her, nobody but you can...
We go back a long way, yeah, we played together. I can confirm it.
Yes, I was 14.
Here and now.
I was 14, you were 12.
That's true, yeah.
So it's about 10 years ago now. That's it.
Correct.
But Lorraine, you're singing a long time though, aren't you?
Yeah, yeah.
Such a young, gorgeous bit of stuff. You're singing.
Thanks for that, Paul.
No, but yeah, tell us about the beginning.
Well, I started singing from very young, probably since I've been about 5, 6, kind of from national school. It was always kind of pushed towards singing. Thankfully, my teacher was great. She was really encouraging. And it kind of went from there when I came into my teens. Mum and Dad were very good. They were always kind of pushing us towards playing an instrument. And the fact I play guitar and piano kind of made it a whole lot easier. So, yeah, towards kind of the later teen years, myself and my older sister Majella kind of started up a band, which you probably would have known as Endless Chords.
Yes.
I was back in the 90s. Yeah, from there everything kind of
But do you
progressed.
remember, was it the 90s?
It would have been 1994, I think.
Was it the 90s that we were in a talent contest in...
Yes, that's right, in Carrick Springs, yeah.
Was that Endless Chords then? No, that was...
No, we joined forces with Power Struggle and we were called Endless Struggle.
And who was the band that was up against you?
It was you.
It was me! It was me and Shani Leddy.
Night.
It was me and Shani Leddy and Duxie and Paddy
right.
Green and who else? I can't remember who else.
Yeah.
But I remember you were brilliant though.
Oh, you know, that was a fun time. I was really young. I mean, I think I was only like 17, 18. And it was really good. It was. I mean, we were lucky enough to win. We had tough competition.
What did you win that time?
I think the prize money was like £2,000.
Was it £2,000, Louise? Majella, was it?
Yeah, it was about £2,000. Yeah.
£2,000.
Yeah, it was big at the time. Yeah, definitely.
It's big now.
It's big now. Yeah.
£2,000 now. I
wouldn't say no to it.
No.
So yeah, that was really good. That was back in 1995 probably, or actually maybe even earlier than that. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it seems
track
like
of time.
But it seems like yesterday, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It really does. We always seem to kind of come back to that competition that we Paul.
Brilliant, and it always comes back. But then after that,
then I kind of myself and Majella did a 2-piece. Then Louise joined us when she kind of was a little bit. Well, she's still only a nipper, but she kind of joined in.
She's still only a nipper anyway.
She's still only a nipper, yeah. And then I moved into female. Myself and Louise did with the two girls, the two Leonards.
Yeah.
I was kind of in 2000, 2001.
Who was the drummer in that band?
Let me think. Oh yeah.
Oh, it was me! But look, hold on now. I have to stop you there because you're talking about Majella, you're talking about Louise, but your entire family is full of music. Yeah,
we all do play, which is good. So Majella's the eldest. She plays obviously in the Johnny Cash.
Yeah.
And she's done plenty of other projects apart from that as well. Then obviously I'm doing a lot of playing in London. Louise is also in the Johnny Cash band, June Carter, and she's done loads obviously over the years as well. Fashionable Tramps and plenty of different bands. Sean as well, he's a drummer. He plays now currently with Box T, Johnny Gallagher. And then Kieran, the youngest, he is in Wolves of Youth. He's never around though. He goes everywhere, doesn't he? He's a high flyer. He's been travelling and he's having fun. But he's very focused on this band, and they're very good.
I see pictures of people, and here's me in the Imperial, here's me in this, here's me in the Farm, here's me, and then Sean puts up a picture, here's me in Brazil. You know, he's everywhere.
Yeah,
he goes everywhere.
He has fun.
And you're based in London?
I'm based in London. I'm there 5 years. Yeah, that was. I suppose my move to London kind of was due to work at the time, work commitments, and I got relocated. And then when I went there, kind of music was something that I hadn't been playing as much as I would have as I am now at the time 5 years ago. Kind of taking a little bit of a break, and then thankfully once I got over there, I got kind of to find the scene and find kind of the musicians around me and. It's a small world.
Which is tough, but it's tough though, isn't it? You know.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's such a bigger scope over there as well. I mean,
Is London home now?
Well, I suppose it is at the moment. Yeah. There's more opportunities, and hopefully I can try and grab a few more.
And you're pursuing that at the moment too, aren't you?
Yes. I mean, I've been lucky to kind of work with a lot of bands over there. One in particular, the Bible Code Sundays.
Yeah.
Who I spoke to you about
Yep.
before, Ronan McManus.
Hopefully they'll be coming to Cavan this summer.
Absolutely. Ronan is a brother of Elvis Costello's, and the guys are a very big Celtic rock band on the scene in London.
Yeah. They're huge in London.
Yeah, they're massive. They were on the One Show on BBC there on St Patrick's Day. And they have a massive following, and I've been lucky enough to do a lot of work with them, and I do some recording with them, and they've a lot of projects going on, so I'm lucky enough to kind of at least be able to kind of follow along and meet some of those contacts and try and
they are branching out from the Irish circle in London, aren't they? They're going into other gigs, like the main gigs. You know, I'm following their progress, and it really is.
Yeah, they do. They've done a lot of sports. Well, their drummer has played with Bad Manners, and the accordion player, he's played with the Pogues, and I suppose between them they've a lot of experience, and they're on the go 10 years, but they have their hand in a lot of pies.
Yeah.
One of the guys is a scriptwriter as well, and he does a lot of movies, soundtracks. So I've kind of worked with them on a couple of things.
And you'll continue working with them?
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
And there's something else you did last year?
I did.
Are we allowed to say this now?
Well, I've not spoken about it. This is, I suppose, exclusively said on Cavan TV. I did The Voice UK last year. Yeah.
Just to go for the audition is enough.
Yeah, it's daunting.
Of course it's daunting,
you can be a lot of years in the business, and to kind of go in and do auditions, it's still the most kind of nerve-wracking process. But The Voice UK was nerve-wracking, but it was amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, I went through about 5 auditions before I even got accepted to be on the blind auditions. They send you to a psychotherapist. They put you through a lot before they're happy that you're...
Did we not do that with you before you came on here, no?
Well, no, I must have missed that part.
We have a psychoanalyst here. Brian Daly is his name. But look, that's what people don't realise is something like The Voice UK, The Voice of Ireland, or any of them big talent shows that we all slag off.
Yeah.
Nobody realises what goes into that.
Yeah.
And what goes into it for a performer.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the auditions is one part, but then when you're actually accepted to do the blind auditions, you have to meet the band. The live band are a huge part of The Voice.
Yeah.
And they're amazing, and even been in the room rehearsing with them is pretty cool. It's amazing. And yeah,
right,
the whole experience.
Hold on, take us through it now. Right, you got the form, or you wrote in your email, or what?
Well, actually, my friend put me forward for it, and it's, you know, when you're in the UK and people see you playing, they're always going, would you not do the X Factor with The Voice? And obviously just The Voice seemed like maybe one that was a little bit more suited and geared to me, and she entered me for it. And you went for your first audition, you're in a room with 10 people, and you sing in front of
a panel of 10 sitting in front of you, like...
No, panel of 2, and
right.
You've got 10 other contestants, well, 9 other contestants as well as yourself. And you pretty much all get about 60 seconds of a song, and you sing it in front of the 2 people on the panel. One is a producer, one is a vocal coach. And yeah, they just pretty much pick out of that room how many people will go through. You go through to the next room, which is another producer, another music person.
Are you doing the same song all the time?
Well, you can change. You don't have to be consistent.
What was your first song?
My first song was Landslide, Fleetwood Mac.
I
have a bit of that song has kind of took me through a couple of...
It has, and it's not, that's an impossible song to sing.
Yeah, I suppose I think it's a kind of a genre that suits my vocals. It's kind of that country kind of...
It's beautiful,
vibe,
yeah.
I feel more comfortable singing it, so yeah.
And if you're comfortable singing a hard song,
yeah.
that is brilliant.
Yeah, well...
Did you change it as you went along?
Well, they kind of change you then. I mean, once you kind of get to the final phase, they pick the songs, And, you know, when I obviously went to do the blind audition and obviously the whole process of the actual day, you know, looking back now, the song probably wasn't the most suited to me. It was an Alanis Morissette song. But I didn't really
I'd never give you an
I hadn't a final say in it, so it, you know, it is what it is. You take what you have and you do the best you can. And I suppose I did that on the day. I got on well. I mean, Tom Jones is he was really nice. He told me to come back. He said, come back with you and your guitar, and we'd love to see you.
You met them all? You met the whole lot?
Oh yeah, you get to meet, you speak to them for 10 minutes after the show, after you've done your audition. And then, you know, they make them turn around, but they chat to you. Obviously, it's all recorded, and you speak to them one by one. And yeah, they were lovely. They were lovely. Everyone had something nice to say and very encouraging to come back. And, you know, a song is the part that probably, you know,
sells it.
Yes,
yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's one of those things, but an amazing experience. I wouldn't knock it. It's good for my confidence.
Of course it is, yeah.
So, yeah.
And well done for getting that far. That is absolutely brilliant. Come on. No, it's an achievement in itself just to get to that stage.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
Well, you can kind of get complacent and the years go by and you end up, you know, not doing anything and you kick yourself. I don't want to look back and not feel that I've kind of challenged
Would you do it again?
myself. I don't know, you know, you never know, but who knows what's around the corner, but I'm not sure if I'd put myself through it again.
No, I think you should. I think just like you said there, you'll never know.
Yeah.
But you know now after doing it.
Yeah.
But there's no point in 10, 15 years time saying I should have.
Yeah, absolutely.
You've done
Life's
it
too
now.
short, I suppose.
Yeah, you've got to just keep the pressure on.
Exactly,
I'd definitely do it again. And just
it was a good experience. And I suppose in the UK is the talent as well as it is here in Ireland. I would never see myself doing a UK show, but you know, to do it and get to that stage.
Did you see the other people doing their auditions?
It's all very secretive. They don't really allow you to meet other contestants or meet. I would have met a few. There's a guy from Belfast. I think his brother had been in that band Six back years ago. Jeff Anderson, I think, was his name. And I met him along the way, and I met a couple of others. But you're never in a room for long enough to really get acquainted with people. You're kind of everything's rushed
moving
through.
along.
Moving along.
Conveyor belt.
Yes.
Next, please.
Yeah.
God, that's done. So you're going to park that for now.
Park it up. Not dwell on it.
So what's next?
Well, I mean, I'm hoping to go back into studio actually in the next couple of weeks. Get recording some new material. That's kind of my focus. Been really busy since I've come back after Christmas, and I'm kind of doing so much gigging. I need to probably calm that down and maybe focus a little bit more on writing and getting a bit more and more
you write your own
recorded.
Stuff?
Yeah, I do, but I prefer collaborate probably with people. Probably brings out the best.
Is someone collaborating with you at the moment, or are you allowed to say? Or?
Well, yes and no. I'll say very little about it, but there's a few things in the pipeline. We are recording a couple of things.
Tell me off camera.
I will, Paul.
Definitely.
Just put in your ear later.
Definitely. But so then you're going to be gigging, and are you going to concentrate in England?
Yes. That's where it is at the minute, and that's kind of where the work is for me. And
it's the place to be, isn't it?
That's where I'm settled, and for now it's probably best just to focus on that. Yeah. I did a really good gig there at the weekend with the Bible Cut Sundays. We played for the Irish. It was at the Majestic Stadium in Reading for the Irish, of London Irish.
I'm following you. Don't worry, I've seen it, yeah.
So that was really good. That was
you had to bring a picture of the crowd up.
Yes.
How many was there?
Good. Well, there was thousands. Probably about, I don't know, about 8,000 to 10,000 people probably.
And that doesn't daunt you?
I was nervous. I wouldn't say I wasn't.
Yeah, but it doesn't daunt you. Like, you know, we were saying here, this is a confined thing is more. You can go out and face people. And
yes, I can, yeah. Once I'm comfortable at performing, I don't mind. It's the talking I don't really like.
Well, enough talking from her, because we're going to have a song now from Lorraine. She's going to do a song for us. Thanks for the hat, by the way.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want a big round of applause for Lorraine, because for all she's been through, and I want you to keep going, keep doing it again, right?
I will.
And we will follow your progress. I'll be
Thank
hassling Louise every week. Lorraine O'Reilly, ladies and gentlemen. And now, while Lorraine gets ready to sing a song, we're just going to take a short break, and she'll be back with us, and we'll be back right after this. Thank you.
Cavan Crystal Hotel provides 4-star accommodation on the edge of Cavan Town. Located conveniently on the Dublin Road, just 60 minutes away from Dublin. With 85 beautifully appointed bedrooms and a number of luxurious suites. We offer wedding packages. With our one wedding a day policy, we guarantee to make yours a special day. enjoy a meal at our award-winning Opus One restaurant, or have a drink in the atrium or residence bars. Feeling energetic, you can work out in Zest Health and Fitness Club, or maybe pamper yourself and visit Utopia Health and Beauty Clinic or Avita's Hair Salon, both located on site. Situated only 5 minutes from Cavan Town Centre and local amenities. Cavan Crystal Hotel, gateway to Ireland's local.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and without any further ado, Lorraine O'Reilly.
I took my love and I took it down. I climbed a mountain and I turned around, and I saw my reflection in a snow-covered hills, and the landslide brought me down. Oh, mirror in the skies, what is love? And can the child within my heart rise above? Can I sail through the changing ocean tides? Can I handle the seasons of my life? Whoa, whoa. Ooh. Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I've built my life around you. Well, time makes bolder, children get older, and I'm getting older too. So so take this love and take it down. And well, and if you climb a mountain and you turn around, and if you see my reflection in a snow-covered hills, and the landslide brought me down, well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I've built my life around you. And time makes bolder, children get older, and I'm getting older too. And so changing, 'cause I've built my life around you. And time makes bolder, children get older, and I'm getting older too. And so
Well, you're very welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic to be back, and a very big welcome back to the beautiful, albeit cold, albeit cold, but the gorgeous, the sexy Cat Mahon.
Paul Cox, you're a devil.
So they say. So they say. And Cat, seriously, welcome back, love.
Yeah, good to be back.
After your adventure.
Pleasure to be back. Yeah.
This has been an absolute mad adventure of yours.
It has, yeah, and completely unexpected as well. So, yeah, I'm just kind of winding down now. And
before you wind down, let's wind you up a bit, right? Because you had the Eurovision that you should have won.
Aw.
No, seriously. Seriously, what was
it? It was close.
2 votes or something.
There was 4 points in the difference between ourselves and Molly. And Molly, went on to win it. And she's amazing, and it's a great song too.
It is a great song. Yeah. It is, but yours was great. And yeah, we have to be a little bit biased because you're local. Yes. Seriously, you have to be. You root for your own. Like, good luck to Molly, and hopefully Molly will win it for Ireland.
Yeah,
but it would have been so good.
It would have been amazing, but like I'd always enter not these things, because not everybody enters that, but when I go into something, I'd be terrible for not getting my hopes up. I'm a bit cynical, but I'd never get my hopes up, because I think you avoid disappointment then, and that would always be my belief. So if you get anything better than the worst outcome, you're happy, but I think because it was so close and it was down to the very last vote, you let yourself believe it for a moment, and I was like, oh God,
what was it like? What was it like being there?
It was intense. The green room in the Late Late was absolutely, it was so intense.
And you're watching it on the tellies in the green room, watching.
You're watching the live show basically go out in the green room with Marty Whelan and the rest of the band are there, but it was really intense.
And all the other contestants are there, aren't they?
Yeah.
All the
absolutely.
other contestants. That's that the right word? Yeah, all the people that
contestants. Yeah.
Contenders.
Yes.
So as the votes were coming in, were people looking at you going, oh, yeah, you have it. Yeah. And then looking around at Molly going, oh, no, you have it.
No, people were kind of looking around, because we did score. We actually, the way they do the jury vote and then the public vote, so we were on the top of the jury vote. So it was like, oh, God. I was really kind of, getting it around my head, this could actually happen, but...
and everyone was rooting for you on the show as well.
Yeah. But everybody was supporting each other, and like, RT never showed any favourites, or anything. So, as far as I was concerned, I didn't know where we'd come,
Have you watched it back?
Of course.
And did you watch Phil Coulter and them talking about, this is a great song?
The feedback was phenomenal. To hear Phil Coulter be so positive about something you're doing was amazing. That
was incredible. And the other ones, they were all rooting for you
and
as
Linda
well.
Martin, absolutely. It was fantastic, and Panty Bliss, they were great.
And did you have a bit of crack with them afterwards?
I had to drive back to Longford, actually. I'm so boring. I had to drive back. The offer for the after party was extended to us, of course, but I'm pretty sure I had to do something next day. I think I had to work, or I had an interview or something, because The Voice obviously was still going on.
Was going on as well.
Yeah, so I was having a degree of manners anyway.
But that's mad, isn't it? Was it your cynicism coming out again, or was it just...
No, I'd be very like that. When I'm working. I would never deviate.
And when you party, you party.
And when I'm on my downtime, I definitely will. Yeah, definitely.
That is incredible. And then The Voice.
Yeah. Which was, so I was in the thick of The Voice then when the Eurosong was going on. So, I'm pretty sure actually I was in rehearsals probably.
For The Voice.
For The Voice, because there's a lot of preparation before you get on stage there. So, I was probably preparing for the live shows then.
Jeez. And just before that, you were in with us before then. And again, thanks a million for coming back.
Not at all.
We promised we'd have you back.
Yeah.
And we wanted you back because you're such a good guest and great crack and everything else. So tell us, The Voice, I was watching it, I was going, oh, good. You get so frustrated. And again, it's because I know you now.
Yeah.
I know John that's in it, and there's another couple of girls I know that are in it. But you don't see the other people.
Yeah.
You only see who you know.
Yeah.
When you're watching anything like that, you're saying,
I know such and such.
I have to watch it.
Yeah.
And we had an added interest. We were watching The Voice, of course, but we had an added interest then because you were on.
And
John O'Grady was on. And Emma and all them are on as well. But people we know. So once I know you now, and I'm going, go on, Cat.
Yeah.
So what was it like then when you were there?
It was an amazing experience.
In the Helix?
Yeah, it was an amazing experience. But I suppose a few weeks prior to the actual live show, they tell you who you're up against. And I was up against Shauna Nolan, who's an amazing singer. You know, she's got this phenomenal range, and she's a great little performer. Like, she's 19, she's very young, but she's amazing. And Patrick Donoghue, who is just out of this world. You know, he really is. So I suppose when I got paired up with those guys, I knew then, you know, this could be the end for me. Like, you know, and I had a feeling Patrick was going to get through. Like, and I think, to be fair, he is that good. It would have been an injustice if he went home. So I was happy to kind of to go out.
I can't even remember what he sang.
No way.
I can't. What did he sing?
He sang "Mama Knows Best."
Oh, you see, that. I don't know. I wanted you to get through.
No.
Well, we did.
You're so biased.
No, yeah, well, I am. Yeah, we are. Because it's you're on our show and stuff like that. That's not saying.
But I was happy because I went out on a song that I loved, and I did get a bit of flack for the song. I know Cian Egan wasn't very happy with it, but Brezzy was like, yeah, I didn't expect you to do that. And because it was going back, as we spoke about it before, you know, I have a bit of a metal kind of rock background. So I went out doing a Led Zeppelin tune, so I was happy out, you know, I got to do that. So.
And it suited you?
Yeah.
I liked it. You weren't out of your range or anything like that? No way.
Not at all.
What did Cian say?
He just felt it wasn't the right song, and that...
go on, look into that camera. Go on, tell him.
I can't give out to Cian Egan.
No, you're not giving out to him. I'm doing the giving out while you're talking. Go on, you talk.
You know, I felt it was a good song, Cian, personally. Even Brezzy agreed, you know.
Led Zeppelin.
Yeah, Led Zeppelin. He doesn't like it.
He likes metal.
He does, yeah, he does. He just didn't like me doing it, I don't think.
Well, your other man's doing the metal too, isn't he? The other contender.
John Bonham.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can't believe that's his name.
I didn't want
I can't believe that's his name.
John Bonham, I know. It's a fantastic name.
Yeah, that's the drummer Led Zeppelin's name.
Yeah.
That's
so
crazy.
It was a bit of faith, I think, for him. But he auditioned with a Led Zeppelin song, and I had picked my live show song just after watching his blind audition, and I'm like, I don't really want to do it anymore because he was amazing. Like, he was really good. But yeah, I think I did okay.
So then, now, when it's over, when it's finished and sorry, Cat, you know, what happens then?
I don't know.
No, you're just taken into. I want to know I want the viewers to know
what actually happened.
Yeah, what actually happened? Well, we were taken off by the production assistant.
Dragged out of there. Get
production
out.
assistant, and then you went to see a man with the crazy hairstyle. And
Yeah. Then it's just this massive anticlimax, you know.
It is, though.
It's just like,
but show business is, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. But you know, to be fair, I'm fully aware of that, and I was always aware of that. And I think it is hard, maybe for contestants that are a bit younger and they haven't had many knockbacks. Like, I've had a few knockbacks.
You've got to have them.
Yeah, you got to have them, and I think they build character as well, and they build resilience in you, so which you need in that industry. So,
but yeah, it was just here. They build a great character here. I tell you that.
But no, it was grand. It was grand afterwards. It's like, all right, well, that's it. That's the end of that chapter. You close it, you put it to bed, and you move on.
But now, was there a party after that? Was there a bit of a hoolie after that?
Did I go to a party after that? No. Do you know what? I know, I'm so boring. Like, I really am. No, I had a few pints with my mum and dad and my family in
real people.
Real people.
Which is better.
With my family,
which is better again. And you can have an open discussion about it then.
Yeah. But there'd be no sour grapes. Like, I think that's just the nature of
you
the
cannot have sour grapes in this business. You can't.
No, you can't.
One day it will be you.
Yeah.
And there'll be somebody beside
you. Please God, now.
Yeah.
And you know what? If it's not, then, you know, I'm a firm believer of what's for you won't pass you.
Yeah.
You know, that's my life's philosophy. So.
Yeah, that's why we've met. Anyway.
And then he keeps passing.
What's next for Cat Mahon?
Well, I suppose I'm kind of, you know, taking stock of everything, and I definitely, myself and Charlie, will probably do a bit more work in the future, please God, and release the Euro song.
Yeah.
And, you know, I
want
to play with as many people as possible. Like, I don't play myself. So I do want to play with as many people as possible and kind of see where I fit in and, you know, experiment, I suppose, with music.
Yeah.
And write again. Like, I can't write music, but I do love writing lyrics. So I'd love to collaborate with people.
With somebody.
With somebody.
Your muse could be... maybe you have a muse.
Huh?
Maybe you have a muse, somebody that's inspiring you.
I'm sitting beside
him. So look, you've brought a couple of guys with you today.
I have indeed,
You're going to sing a song with them.
Yes.
But before I let you go, what about, are you on SoundCloud, Facebook? Because people still want to hear that song.
Yeah.
That Charlie McGettigan song. We better say hello to Charlie as well.
Hey, Charlie.
Charlie.
He's
Yeah.
great. Like
No,
he's phenomenal. Like,
Yeah, won't.
you know.
I'm
And he's so supportive. Like literally the weekend after we came back from The Voice, he's like, right, come on, we'll have a meeting. He's he wants to get things up and going again. Like so, and strike when the iron's hot. So please God, now we will be doing a bit of work.
And
soon.
he will. He's a workaholic. He
really
definitely
is.
will.
He's so musical. So.
Fantastic. So tell us, Facebook here. You tell the people there. Have a look.
You can get me on Facebook under Kat Mahon, or you can get me on SoundCloud. I'm on SoundCloud, yes, under Kathleen Mahon, and I'm on Twitter as well.
How many names have you got?
Just the two.
You had one in Irish as well.
When's Cochlean Niwahuna?
Nice.
I had to change it. No, but you see, I'm a youth worker, and you have to change the name to Irish because it stops the kids
I only found that out
sneaking
recently.
up on your Facebook page. Yeah.
Another couple of teachers told me that, and I went,
It works, I'm telling you.
but kids aren't that daft. They're not.
They'll find you, really. Like.
But cat, seriously, cat with a K, isn't it? You know?
Yes, yeah.
Cat with a cat Mahon. Right, right, we're going to have some music from you now.
Yeah, we're going to have a few boys that came down with me.
Tell me about this band now.
They're the Big Coats. Do you know what? They're just kind of putting together a blues kind of, outfit now, and they're writing their own stuff. So I actually grew up beside Shane, who's the singer. So we know each other a long, long time. So they're going to play.
Who else in the band? Here, we better say it. Look here. Look.
Sugar.
Sugar is in the band.
Sugar.
Which one of you is Sugar? Huh?
The boys are over there now.
They're over there getting ready to play.
On.
We're going to be seeing them play in a moment. Now, you can't see them, but we can see them getting ready over there.
Yeah.
Well, it's Shane and the lads.
Shane and the lads, yeah. Because I only met the other two lads today, actually.
So I'm only after meeting them too.
I know.
Where are they from?
They're from Drumlish and Newton Forbes and Longford. So they're all the Longford region.
They're from Newtown Lish.
Newtown Lish.
Right, so that's it. Well, look.
Erd.
Newtown Lishford.
Yeah.
Well, look, Kat, it's been an absolute pleasure having you on.
Pleasure to be back, and
it's
thank you for having me.
Mwah. Look forward to it.
Devil.
I'm not. You kissed me. I didn't do anything.
that he's satisfied is when he's on the drunk. It's 1 foot on the platform, yeah. The other's on the train. Now I'm going back to New Orleans to wear that ball and chain.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, from Longford, it's the big coach. I'm not going to tell you the real name. Good luck.
Will it ever get better? 'Cause you know that I never, ever I met a girl like you. You could take this old heart, 'cause it ain't no use. It's all beat up, it's black and it's blue. Oh, are the rumors true? I heard they're still talking about you. Still talking about you. Still talking about you. Still talking about you. Loving you, such a heartache. And I admit I made a few mistakes. But boys like me don't ever win. But I'll try again. Love's a fool's game and the rules change. Changing all the time. Ooh, honey, have you heard the news? I heard they're still talking about you. Still talking about you. Still talking about you. Still talking about you. I'm feeling blue, gonna feel a whole lot better. You know, I think I found the lucky one. I got my get up, gotta go out and get her. I put my money on her, baby, she won. And this game, I'm a player and I just missed the chain. Oh, honey, I hope it ain't true. They're still talking about you. 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 Still talking about you.